What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Energy Healing Tarot 123. It's your girl, Empress Gem, here to drop some jewels. I got that monthly energy read for Pisces, all placements. So, guys, the general message, take what's for you, leave the rest behind. In the event, show your girl some support. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're on social media, follow me over on the Twitter. If you're looking for a personal, go ahead and follow us over to mnmenergy.com. Book your personals there. We also have our jewelry line and currently our bath soaks that can help assist you on your spiritual healing journey. Again, guys, if you're looking for that stuff, it's in the description box below. All right, so Pisces. Got the cards upside down. What's going on? Somebody got you confused. I was hearing that Salon song, Sandcastles, but it was like blowing away. Or it's like they're nothing but a sandcastle. Or they treat you like a sandcastle. It was in that melody, but I'm pretty sure it was not the exact words of the song. But I kept hearing a sandcastle or like leaves in a wind. Leaves in a wind and a sandcastle. So I don't know if this person is very flaky, if they're iffy, like they're not solid. I feel like this is not a solid person. This person gets up and they move around. Or this could be your energy here, Pisces, you know. Feeling like you need to get up and move, shake, get away from a situation, time to change locations. You could feel like someone isn't solid, something isn't solid, okay? Yeah, but it's either you don't feel like something or someone is solid, or maybe a foundation is falling apart, throwing stones and you stay in a sandcastle, something that can easily be tumbled over, blown away, I'm hearing. Like somebody is coming to huff and puff as well. Somebody wants to huff and puff and blow your foundation down. Okay, yeah. I just seen that Five of Pentacles. Some of you could be being left in a like situation, feel like you're in a like situation with somebody. Like you don't feel like somebody's solid. That is like that's the big thing. It's like feeling like something or someone isn't solid. Okay, so as you can see, this is the second deck that I'm shuffling on screen. All your other decks have been pre-shuffled to save us time. Okay. So let's get it. Your affirmation for the month, guys. Ideal partnership. Yeah, I'm a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I'm paired with a true match. My ideal partnership and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I desire greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you want something real. Somebody isn't solid. Whatever's coming towards you is not solid, or you may not feel that it's solid. Or, like I said, you want to change and build up your own foundation, and this partnership could be coming in. That's what I'm saying. Like the dancing leaves in the wind, you guys come together and make this magic happen, okay? Kind of rebuild that foundation, get something more solid here. Spontaneity, okay? Spontaneity. Be a little spontaneous. Go towards it, okay? So maybe you're like a sandcastle, okay? You feel fragile, you feel weak like a sandcastle, okay? You feel that your foundation can come crumbling at any moment, especially with seeing that spontaneity. Being afraid to take some leaps and some actions here, afraid to tussle in the wind, okay? As because I just see the image of like a couple leaves just like swirling up in the air together, and it's like I don't know if you're afraid of that partnership because it may be an actual ideal one. You may still be in a very fragile state, but you need to get yourself out there. That's what that spontaneity is talking about. So, ooh, ametrine. A balanced blend of amethyst and citrine, this oso ombre stone is heady purple or heady purple and fiery gold in one powerful package. Its energy is ideal for sifting through mental chatter to unearth pure inspo and act on it. Who needs it? The chronically indecisive, which I feel like you are being right now in regards to dealing with this new energy in your life, or Libras. So you could be also dealing with a Libra. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best thinking. So, your office, bathtub, whatever. When you use it, if a deadline is on the horizon and you need a big idea, If you can't decide on something, swipe left or right. Call on Ametrine and remember, either way, everything is going to be amazing. Make your big dreams your big life. So, yeah, you guys are living in a sandcastle. Okay. Underneath, you got awaken your reptilian nature with the serpentine here. Okay. Still the same color of the spontaneity card. So, you need to embrace your wild side here. Shed that skin. I saw the snake. Shed that old skin and embrace this new life that you have taking place in front of you. Okay, 5 card spread, guys. Let's get it. Center energy here is conflict and defeat. I want to believe Sagittarius had this as a main energy as well this month. So check that out if you have that any placements in your chart here. But yeah, the energy around you is of mental conflict and defeat. You know, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you're like everybody else is racing up to the top and racing towards the light, but it's like you're going back down, like I explained in the Sagittarius card, on your knees to repent, doing some more soul searching, some more praying, just not feeling as confident in yourself, I feel here, okay? Not really wanting to go and embrace this new beginning. It's like everyone else is going and embracing it, and I feel like these are those partnerships, those people that are going, they're wanting you to grab their hand and come up with them, but I just feel like you're weakened. Something mentally is beating you down. Again, feeling fragile, that sandcastle energy. What you know here is the heart chakra. This is something of the heart matter. It is something that is loving. It is something that you are willing to embrace, something that is warm feeling that reminds you of home. Okay, again, it is ideal. You know this, but again, you just feel fragile somewhere. Okay, what the universe is trying to show you, it's time to sacrifice. It's time to, and I'm not even going hangman energy. It's time for you to get out of that energy. It's time for you to stop being stuck and stagnant on your life. It's time for you to sacrifice all those low negative thoughts, that low negative energy that you have about yourself. You know, it's time for you to sacrifice that rigid routine, that rigid personality. Do something free and, you know, out of your norm. Okay, I'm saying you need to do something very much so out of your norm here. And that's what it gets you out your mind state. So you're staying so constricted and staying stuck in a rigid past mindset. You need to get out of it because it's leaving you in that sandcastle state, okay? How we get here, yeah, you've been patiently planning, you've been investing, you've been trying to make moves through the seasons, through the years, through the times. You've just been trying to change. You've been working and putting in this work here, okay? I feel like you're starting, the things are starting to come into you, but it's like you're not acting on them, okay? In the future, where we're going, you're still waiting game. We're still waiting, still trying to decide, still trying to choose, okay? Underneath the deck, it's a new beginning. You need to just take this new beginning here because it is material harvest. It's what you've been patiently planning, what you've been waiting on, okay? It's stability, it's stable, okay? Very stable, okay? Clarify out this energy. Queen of Disc here. Stabling energy, mothering energy, a wife, a husband, a spouse, a provider, but just somebody who is very stable, someone who is also grounded. Okay, again, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo energy, more specific here. Let's see, Spirit, why do we have this conflict and defeat for our Pisces? What's going on with our Pisceans? Yeah, you need to cut out these interferences. Nothing is really interfering with you but yourself. Here we go. Libra, Taurus energy here. And I said Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra. But nothing is interfering with your ability to have this new beginning, to be productive, to be fertile, to shine as this empress, you know, to be sitting on top of the world, to have the abundance, to have the material harvest. Nothing essentially is interfering with you right now but yourself. And I feel like you need to continue to release those interferences that are taking place in your life right now. Lots of air energy here, so definitely could be a Libra with this energy. But I feel that the mental conflicts and the things, you know, the devastation that you're feeling, you know, that fear of being spontaneous, you need to cut that out. Don't allow that to interfere with you anymore here because you are going towards something that is beautiful. I feel that the more you allow your own mindset, and it's the devil's game, you know, the more you allow it to play on you like that, the more that you'll be stuck in this waiting game in the future. You have to be spontaneous. You have to cut it out. Without heart chakra, yes, matters of the heart, something that you know will bring balance here. 2 6s here. It will bring balance to you. You need to sit in your truth here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy definitely could be dealing with a Libra, or it could be taking place now during Libra season. My bad. We are in the season. But this is about, you know, you being honest with yourself, Go ahead and be spontaneous. Break out of your shell, okay? Things of the past, you know, it's okay to relapse a little bit and enjoy a little partying, you know, go back to that, oh, you probably your college days when, you know, you were living life and you were feeling good, looking good, your skin glowing, okay? But whatever it is, it's a matter of the heart, something that you know will bring balance to you. It's something of a past time. You know, again, it could be building sandcastles, you know, going to a beach one last time before we get too cold, or just in experiencing and enjoying just that free time, childlike. I'm seeing the need to go back into your inner youthful self again, okay, to bring about this balance, children, childhood, past life here, okay? But you might even have to go, like, I feel like some of you guys may have even cut out some friendships that you shouldn't have cut out. Okay, make that call up those people, those were your spontaneous friends, those who kept you laughing and, you know, kept you full of life, kept you motivated, kept you going. Okay, it's time for you to start over here. It's time for you to start anew here. Okay, you're going towards success within yourself, independence within yourself. The universe is showing you that you need to sacrifice. Okay, you need to make these sacrifices, get out of this rigid behavior, find your inner useful self again, go back to being spontaneous, break out of your shell here, okay? Stop being so rigid. Like, that's just literally what I got. Rigid and constipated. Like, I'm seeing the scene on Legally Blonde, okay? Legal, Libra, law, justice, okay? But when she shows up to the party and she's dressed as like the little Playboy bunny, and she's like, oh, but I thought it was a costume party. And she was like, yeah, but like, really, like, come on. And she was like, Elle was the only one dressed. It's one of my favorite movies. But she was the only one dressed. But then the chick who was with, like, you know, her ex-boo or whatever, nobody else was dressed but her. But everybody loved the fact that Elle still had that youthful spirit. It was Halloween. Why not? She dressed up. They said it was a costume party. And she straight looked at the chick and she was like, look, you know, next time I want to be, I can't remember who she said, I try not to look like a frigid, constipated bitch, or, you know, whatever she said. It's like you need to sacrifice that rigidity in your life. You know, don't look like the constipated bitch. BL, show up as the Playboy bunny, okay? It's time for you to sacrifice. Especially if you want to have these ideal partnerships and you want to have more happiness and more peace in your life, okay? It's like you have these dreams, but it's like you're trying to conform to someone else, okay? You cannot. You are no one else but yourself, Pisces. And you need to stop allowing people to make you conform to them and their beliefs, you know? Like, I'm also picking up like heavy religious stuff, okay? Like heavy on the religion. Like somebody wants you to conform to like their religion here, okay? Yeah, she got two. Where's that other one? I felt you. I felt you. Yeah, okay. You need to sacrifice, especially if you want that material harvest that we know you're going towards. But you need to sacrifice your issue, your main energy, this defeat, this mental conflict, the need to conform, okay? What doesn't need to interfere with your life anymore. You need to make a better decision here, Gemini energy, to get out of this. Sacrifice it. Sacrifice all of that. You do not need to conform. You do not need to be rigid anymore. You can go back and be yourself. Be yourself. Patience and planning. Yeah, justice here. Libra energy, okay? With the Page of Wands. You knew this is your season. I feel like you essentially knew that this season was the season for you to move forward and do what it is that you need to do. You've been patiently planning for a long time in the past. Libra season is now the season for you to get up off your ass, light that fire, and get moving, okay? I feel like, you need to. Could be dealing with a Leo here, Aries, or a Sagittarius. But yeah, divine timing, Sagittarius energy here. You've been patient long enough. It's time for you to make these adjustments, okay, with this Libra energy in this Libra season, and do what is best for you. Cut out the bullshit. Sacrificing what no longer matters. So that Aries energy, this fool, this new beginning, so you can go towards this new beginning. You already knew this in the past. What are you afraid of? You living in a sandcastle. It's like you don't want people. It's like you don't want certain folks to see the real you. Come on, man. You're being false to yourself, and you're being false to them if you're not being the real you. Because it seems like you're just still going to be sitting in this waiting game. You're still sitting in a waiting game. It's like somebody who drinks tequila, but when you get around certain folks, you try to act like you only drink wine. Like, come on. Throw that Tanqueray back. Throw that Patron back. Okay? Drink that tequila. Okay? If hen dog is your friend, then hen dog is your friend. Yeah, you're going to be sitting here waiting and waiting. And I'm taking it this way because it's a challenge. A lot of conflict, okay? You need to block out these conflicts because it fell. You need to block out these conflicts. This is challenges. You're putting yourself in a lot of challenging environment. You're putting yourself in a very challenging environment. You're going to be competing with yourself, with your inner self, about what it is that you need to do, okay? You're going to cause some arguments. You're going to cause some conflicts. You're going to cause some sort of defeat. But understand that you're deceiving yourself out of your blessing, okay? You need to stand true here. That's that same King of Swords energy. Stand true here to go towards your blessing. What we got peeking here. Yeah, you can be victorious, okay? Aquarius, Cancer energy. But you have to believe in yourself. Be spontaneous. Go for it. Take that step out there. Service. I feel good when I can help others. You'll feel good when you can help yourself. Can't be a service to others if you're not servicing yourself right now, Pisces. Be a service of yourself. You can't be conforming to what everybody else wants when it's really not in alignment with you because it's making you be this sandcastle type energy, okay? Fragile, afraid to go out in the wind because you'll blow over. Spirit, we thank you for these messages for Pisces. Okay. Yeah, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You're going through a growth process. Some of you guys aren't liking it. But again, you can't be of service to anyone else if you're not servicing yourself. Okay. Service yourself. Under here, you got your commitment is being tested. And this could be honestly a commitment to yourself. Again, Spirit, we thank you for these messages for Pisces. This could be a test to a commitment to yourself. How committed are you to you, Pisces? Right? How committed are you to you? Underneath the deck, you guys got balance, spirituality, and practicality, which is why I was picking up a lot of religion for folks, okay? Families wanting you to conform to them, but you're finding your own way. Take that chance, all right? First card out was conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Guys, we got 2 eclipses coming up in November and December. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. We do have a full moon taking place in Scorpio at the end of the month on Halloween. And then we have surrender to the divine, which is another full moon. And guys, we have 2 this month. So all this month, you need to surrender to the divine. You need to just surrender to the universe and go after what it is you truly desire for yourself. Make your big dreams your big life. Okay? I'm going to show y'all crystal again. Ametrine. Get you some. For real. Get you some. All right? So yeah, Pisces, this has been your message. I already know you guys know what to do with this information. So until we speak again. Oh, and if you're looking for that personal, don't forget www.mnmnrgy.com. Peace out.